Alrighty. And we are back for a third time.
All right, we're back again. The Kermis.
The Kermis is live.
Episode 10, take 3. All right. So we are in a game. We did match up with someone.
Yeah.
So we started. Well, we blocked out their name because we're not sure if they're aware that they're on a live stream or not. So we will keep their name hidden.
Yeah. So now we're here.
All right.
Interesting. I'm seeing what y'all are saying. We have it. It is weird that it's unlisted, but it shouldn't be unlisted after, or it should only be unlisted right after the stream is over, but it shouldn't be unlisted during the show, which I don't understand. It's probably some noob setting of mine.
Maybe it's because we stopped it and started again.
Maybe.
So, either way, we're going to finish this game up, and then we had a request to play the AI. So I think we're going to try that.
That we shall. So I just changed the setting. So hopefully that actually fixed everything. So hopefully, yeah. And so like Steven just said, my mind is all over the place right now. We're playing against somebody, but we blocked out their name because, we didn't know if they were cool with being on the stream. But the next person we play, if we end up playing AI, you'll get to see that name. And if it's not the AI, hopefully they'll be cool with us showing that.
Yeah.
So I'm post lunch nap time coming in. It's end of the week, almost to the weekend.
Yep. Friday.
Friday
That would be the weekend.
That would be.
End of week.
So what's going on in this game?
Well, so it's just been a little back and forth. Nothing too exciting or big happening. The only faction card that I've even played this game has been Reinforcements, which I just played.
Yeah. So yeah, we are working on that, and we need to do one thing real quick. I'm gonna mute y'all for 2 seconds. Sorry about that. We had to take care of something. So right now, let's see. You have, wow,
Yep.
Reinforcements going. All right.
Yeah, just because we're in the office and business keeps going around us.
Yeah, you can't stop that. We don't have a recording studio, so
Yeah.
we have to do what we can. So yeah, this is 65 to 46. Who had the first move?
He did.
Okay.
So and he's going right now, hopefully.
And there are a lot of cards out there on the board. And yeah, I see my card out there.
The Black Mage.
That's him.
That's my card.
The Ugly Guardian.
Yes.
Oh, Union Guardian, sorry. So hopefully, yeah, while we're going through this game, I'll be sitting in the chat if anybody wants to talk about their fantastic St. Patrick's Day plans. If anybody's celebrating this weekend, feel free to share. Let's see, what else? What else we got going on in this game, Steven? Are you So we got Alpha versus Alpha.
Yep.
And like I was telling somebody earlier, the Loyal Gentleman, who does that look like?
The Loyal Gentleman.
Who does the Loyal Gentleman look like? Who was I saying earlier? The Kermis.
Oh, the announcer guy.
The announcer.
Yeah. The announcer on the Netflix. What's it called? I don't know what it's called.
There was a new show we were watching, and it basically, the first episode kicked off. It totally reminded me of the Kermis. I thought I was watching an episode of Master of Wheels for a second, but that definitely was not the case. Let's see. Okay.
There were definitely a lot of similarities in the theme and the.
Well, it's kind of that futuristic dystopian society, cyberpunk, somewhat cyberpunk thing. I guess it kind of was cyberpunk themed, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the second episode reminded me a lot of the Cloud Echo expansion.
Neutral or just the expansion? Hey, what's going on?
The whole deck with the robots and everything. It's kind of hard to see the community.
Yeah, I can't even see it online.
There's no gray. Yeah, so I'll select red. Cool.
All right, so now we have a pretty heavy neutral area right now. I prefer the massive 15 to 20 cards in the neutral area rather than the minimum of 3.
Yep.
Way more to choose from.
It really depends on the game, though. It's kind of hard.
That is true. Very, very situational. Yeah. But I played a couple games earlier where the opponent made me go first, and I found that my defense in that game, for me, it worked out better to try and block the faction plays going first because it kept the board down. I don't know why. The game ended up working really well for me. Now, that's not always going to be the case because you never know. I think what it was, a lot of the end of turn cards that came out, I lucked out and they weren't faction cards.
Yeah.
Because sometimes, I mean, we added a lot of faction icons to the newer, or to the cards. So it was interesting to see how many didn't come out and the board it kept working for me.
That is one card that I like in the board game is the Allied Soldier.
Oh, yeah.
Razor Corp. It really helps with board control.
Did you say Allied Soldier in Razor Core?
No, not the Allied Soldier. The
Nocturne?
Anonymous Ally.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, wrong ally card. But it places the next end of turn card directly into your allies.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Allied Soldiers in this one.
Yeah. So yeah, we might have said it, but shout out to Alpha Guard today. We're here Alpha guarding the office.
From the leaf blowers.
From the Razor enemies and the Shadow Cell reptilians. All right, 7680. I don't know how this game is going to go. I haven't been really keeping up with it, but I know there's 314s out there. Yeah. It was a lucky game for sure.
So we'll see if we can get some more community cards since Josh was just talking about how much he likes those.
Well, and it just causes you to use your brain a lot more. I mean, you're having to pay attention to the time, and I mean, even though you do have quite a bit of time, if you spend too much time thinking about the moves and then you realize you have to pick a faction too, I mean, it can all.
I got your Black Mage. So
actually, that's a good point. I am gonna rock my Shadow Cell shirt on St. Patty's Day. That's a good thinking.
When you're only playing and there's only 3, 4, 5 cards in the community, the games do go really quick though, because it really limits your.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, when you don't have to think about your decisions, when it's 3 2s out in the neutral area.
Yeah, but you get a lot more cards out, and there's a lot more faction plays that you can do to affect stuff as well.
Yeah.
So. I know the Vij really likes to play the messenger on me.
Oh, the
I
messenger?
tend to keep a lot, in the recruits.
Yeah.
And then he'll take half of them.
It works out like that. Like Dawnlight players, the experienced ones, especially with the messenger, they can really set you up for disappointment because messenger. I don't know if I was playing CU Frisbee, it had to have been because he's a real Shadow Cellian. I think he set me up with messenger one night and got me really, really bad. It was brutal. I think I loaded up mine. He maybe had one or maybe none in his, and
yeah,
brutal. So let's see, round 6.
All right, so he took the Bounty Huntress. I lost the Black Mage.
Ooh, well that's it right there. Once you lose the Black Mage, man, it's
might as well be game over.
Might as well surrender.
But I could always take it back.
The question is, will you take it back?
There's a lot of big cards out there, so this one kind of hurts.
Yeah.
This one is a lot better right now, the way it's set up. So, So many choices.
Sean, you missed it yesterday, man. I mean, we were ready. I mean,
what happened?
Well, I was ready. Steven wasn't so ready. He wore the knockoff version of the Dawn Light shirt.
Yes. I had the purple with no Dawn Light symbol.
Yeah.
So, man, there's so many cards to choose from. Not sure if you can hear that, but someone is laying on their horn outside.
I mean, the horn might actually go out.
I think it might just be stuck open.
It's still going. Wow.
All right, well, let's get back to the game.
Man, if it would have been one of those, have you ever heard like the train horn?
Yeah.
Somebody, like people down here sometimes they'll put train horns into their trucks and they'll go under bridges and just lay on the horn. And if you're driving by with your windows down, it sounds like you're about to get T-boned by an Amtrak or something.
All right.
Hey, yeah, that's what they're probably watching the stream right now. They're probably honking out of love. Like,
yeah, so whoever's driving by, we heard you.
Shout out to the 18-wheelers. People making business happen, moving things across the states.
Getting the Mo board game to every house.
Yeah, the horn was out there.
I guess we need a soundproof studio.
All right, so while we have a few people in here and while the game is still going, would y'all like to see the next game be an AI game, or does somebody want to play against Captain Spunky? And feel free to voice your opinion in the chat box. Steve, what do you think? What do you think in your outcomes? Ooh, yeah, I like that ledge.
What ledge?
That ledge.
Oh, yes.
All right, we have one.
I think the outcome is going to be in my favor.
You think?
Yeah, there's a lot of big cards out there, and that.
Oh,
really
and he went
first.
He went first too. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so it'll be.
You'll have the final move. There are a lot of cards out there, even small cards that.
Yeah. Even averaging 7, that's 28 points that I can move. He just took the 11. Or he will.
Yeah.
That's a good use of the Black Mirror.
I don't know. I see what y'all are saying in the chat, but I don't know what's going on with YouTube. I don't know if they updated some stuff today. We were having some issues earlier. But I'm not too sure what y'all are talking about, the subscribing to the chat. You'll have to brief me afterwards. All right, Mystic Imager. Ooh. Well, yeah, man, that wasn't a great Mystic Imager. A couple 2s and an 8.
Yeah. So this is round 7, so there's still another play to go. But let's see what's in here. There's the 10, some 7s. I'll just go ahead and pick one and play one. Oh, never mind. Are you pointing at me?
They asked who was playing Captain Spunky.
Oh, we hid their name because we're not sure who it is. And we didn't know if they would be okay playing on our live stream. Yeah. I am actually Captain Spunky, but we're not sure who's playing us.
Well, we do know, but...
Oh, you know who it is?
Well, I don't know. I don't know the person personally. Like, we don't hang out on the weekends, but I know the name.
Fair enough.
Yeah, let's do an AI for the next one. I don't think we've actually streamed an AI match in a while.
All right. So, starting round 8, it's 140 to 106.
And so, yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a crazy weekend, but you're more than welcome to come down, hang out. See, what I like to do if it's the end of the game and that 7 is out there.
Hey, if you want to come down during the weekdays also, we can put you right here in this seat.
You can be in the hot seat. I know. I wasn't supposed. I slipped up. I shouldn't have said anything. I've been holding it out on y'all the whole time. Y'all were welcome to come down for the weekends, but I just spoiled the secret.
Now we're going to have our weekends full for the next 6 weeks.
All right, well, we better get the office set back up.
Yeah.
Game night. Yeah. So
we haven't had a game night here in a while.
We haven't.
Yeah.
We would set one up if we knew people were coming down to hang out and play some Mo. We would definitely set up a tournament for that. So back to what I was saying, though. The 7 is like the good sport move to do. If you're already winning and you're going into it in the 8th round, like unless you're going for the achievement of breaking 50 to whatever point move, I always feel like it's a nice thing to do to just take a card that doesn't move anything, doesn't do anything, which would be the 7, the safest card.
Sometimes I try to get it down to where it's just win by 1 point. You know, some people don't have that achievement yet.
Yeah, down to the wire.
Down to the wire. So. Whoops.
What you doing down there, man?
I'm losing my shoes.
Your flip-flops?
Yeah.
The only person I know to wear flip-flops in 15-degree weather.
I'm only in it for 5 minutes, max, per day. Takes about 20 seconds to walk to the car.
In his mind, he's at a beach all day, every day.
Every day.
All right, yeah, game night at Stormcrest. Y'all just coordinate a week and let us know, and we'll have some seats set up for y'all. Bar stools. Shoot, we'll even, let's see. Steven, you can be the resident waiter. We can have some dishes come out. Some caviar on a platter. Some.
I'm not taking the 7. Just sorry to interrupt you with your dreams of
caviar.
Catering. Yeah.
Caviar and catering.
Yeah.
So, speaking of stretch goals. Wink, wink. So, Steven, you have the last move. It's pretty clear you can pull this off, but let's see what you do to win.
Here we go.
There it is.
Yep, I didn't even do a faction play, even though I could have, busted out the Quattro and.
Quattro is just brutal.
No point in drawing it out.
All right, so now we're gonna do an AI match. Thanks
that was a good game.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out.
Anonymous player.
Yes. Let me fix that.
What are we fixing?
Oh, I'm just gonna make it to where people can see the AI.
All right. Here we go. Any killed cards go to the afterlife. These cards can be viewed
at any point during the game.
Yes, and also brought back into the game.
So the AI games tend to move pretty quick, especially if you've already been playing. You can kind of get a feel for the direction the game's going pretty early on because the AI does not take it easy on you.
No, I can't even remember the last time I won the coin toss to see who goes first against the AI.
Yeah. One thing in our newest update, which we had last night, we added the battery sensor, so now you can see what your iPad is at, or your device, I should say, whenever you're playing. Because sometimes, I mean, yeah, you'll play a few games, and then you notice that device is sitting at 50%. But now you'll know. All right, so let's see. Steven's kicking it off.
I'm going to go ahead and get the Enticer out.
Putting that out early on.
See if I can get something good.
I'm just waiting for the... Yeah, Rob, at some point we're going to get to that. It's just that everything has to... I am not a coder. I cannot code at all. But from what I've been told, everything's... Yeah, it's just everything's unique in a sense of the way it's set up in this game. So each card is special, a special code. And so basically we have to rebuild the deck for the AI if we want to use a different faction. So we'll get there. We just have to, stick with the priorities and get done what we're already working on. But there are plans to do that. And, hopefully at some point we'll have different, difficulties available for the AI. If you want the super easy AI, or you want to take on the gladiator AI.
Yeah. All right, so it's not going too bad so far.
It's not going too bad, but, Deuce is Wild, if that hasn't come out already, is going to come out.
It will come out. So, and he has a remove card. He always seems to have a remove card. Or she. I don't know what gender the AI is.
Yeah, the machine is powerful. Although, I feel like in this update, there was supposed to be some AI adjustments. So maybe the AI has a little heart now. I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, man. So what do you think I should play, Josh?
Well, let me take a look.
I kind of like the 9.
Yeah, I mean, you could do that. It's really not that much of a gain for you.
No. No, it's not.
I don't know, man. It's your call. Honestly, if I'm gonna have to give him something, I'm taking a card to the allies.
Yeah, I'm just gonna give him the 5.
Yeah.
So
lock in the points when you can. If it's if you're forced to do something, make sure you pick the most optimal move, because
yeah, especially when you're going first.
Ooh. That -4 blue on that purple, on that orange card, can be rough. All right. So now 63-46, round 3. I don't know, man.
Couple draws out there. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Orange isn't looking too bad.
The orange isn't looking bad.
I think I kind of have to take that -4.
Yeah, because if you don't, somebody else. Well, that's more. But you went for the faction denial.
No. So I could have flipped the 5 for 10 points,
or take the
5 out and taken the 7.
7 more.
Points.
Oh, I didn't realize you took the 5 out. My bad. Yeah, because it was +2. What am I thinking?
Yeah, so it's 2 extra points.
Yeah,
but.
Yeah. The AI will somehow have the perfect faction setup for the next 5 rounds or 4 rounds. All right, so we had the 15 came out, but there isn't really anything that's going to save that 15 for you.
But I do have this.
Is there a negative out in the middle? Well, there's a 2. Yeah, I would try and use that if you could.
So I could take this one.
And don't let them move it to your recruit row, because Nocturne is probably in their hand. And for anybody that's new out there, Nocturne.
Ooh. Maybe I'll try this one instead.
Or we could talk about Vapor or Irresistible Charm.
But this one I'm only giving them a 2.
Yeah, so Nocturne you're taking from your opponent's recruits, and then you can give them a card from your side of the board, but it's optional. It's good to do that when you have a negative, and toss that over to their side. Just toss it.
Poof. Tossed.
All right.
Okay, so I will take the 15 and the 7, give him the 2.
Nice.
So now we'll see how he reacts to that. He is not playing faction plays. He hasn't played one.
I don't know.
Saving that Deuce is Wild.
And that Nocturne. Yeah. See how that 15's sitting in your recruit row?
Oh, yeah.
That 30-point swing is going to happen pretty soon. You need to lock that in, or it's going bye-bye. Ooh.
go. I flipped that 10 over, so. Help minimize.
Oh, it didn't even go for the 5?
Mm-mm.
Huh. Interesting.
Maybe we're testing the dumbed down version of the AI.
Maybe. Hallelujah. We have an AI that
I think I will.
a little more friendly. I don't know if it was necessarily nerfed, but the machine had a stern talking to.
What was wrong with the machine?
The machine was just acting a little too aggressive.
Oh.
These sentient beings, you know.
Ooh.
Ooh. Alrighty, so let's see.
Oh, it took a faction card.
Moved your 15 out. Gave you the 2. Ah, I knew Nocturne was in there. Oh. Well, that didn't take your 10.
Mm-mm. No, it took 11 points from me. I would have taken the 10.
Yeah, but now it's only, but it's only 6. It was a 6 booster,
them,
yeah.
So 11 and 6 is 17. Interesting.
Yeah.
All right.
So now you're on to your final move. You better make an impact. Well, you know he used Nocturne already. The only way the AI is going to get you in this last move is if they get a faction play and that Deuce's Wild comes out.
So I took the -1 because I got to take the 7, which is really a 12-point card. I don't want to move that out, so I'll just move that back. And then I take another 22 points.
Look at all that snow floating around in the dark.
Where?
Well, it was whenever you're choosing a card. It was.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's all they did?
That's it?
That's it?
I was waiting for something bigger to happen.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
All right. Well, at least I didn't lose to the AI on live stream. My dignity is intact. So, and I got my +10 experience points.
See, I think at some point we should have the AI level up. As you play the AI and it wins, it levels up. And then it just starts getting better and better. And then eventually you just can't beat it. All right, so does anybody
That's
online...
called the beach.
Yeah. Does anybody want to play Captain Spunky right now? If so, he is going to hop into ranked. Let me turn this back on, just in case you end up playing somebody. Do you want to hop into ranked?
Yep. That was quick.
That was very quick.
All right.
Bump, 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 bump.
Bum, bum, bum.
What was it in Wolf of Wall Street?
Oh, yeah, you can unblock that.
Oh, Josh C. came out.
All right, we got the artist on board. Let's see here.
Hopefully he's not watching the stream.
He probably is, and he's crying right now after he just saw my starting cards.
But he won the toss.
He
so
did.
we've got the artist against the spunkiness.
The captain.
Nah, not quite there.
Not quite?
Almost.
All right.
Now, Steven is a world-class glider.
I'm not a glider. I'm a pilot.
He's a glider pilot.
There we go.
No, he's actually, this guy knows what he's doing up in the sky. It's just, it's a
little different when you're on the ground.
Yeah. It's, and is it, those things don't have engines, do they?
Some do.
Some of them, yeah.
Some of them do. Some have jet engines. Some have electric engines. Some have.
Oh, the Tesla of the sky is what they say.
Yeah. So actually, there is a.
I was gonna say it would not surprise me if
there is an electric plane coming out that will go about 400 to 500 miles.
Wow.
About 150 miles an hour, just off battery pack.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's a fun
I saw
fact.
an article on the AOPA. Anyway,
so
let's get back to Mo. So he just played Black Shade. Josh said he was watching. Okay. Black Shade is not really fair, so I think he's still watching. Okay, so I always want to see what they got. Gray and brown. Don't have to worry about those right now, but I will bank that.
Yeah,
and
that's
give him the
that's the
-2.
very clear move.
Pretty simple.
Well,
move.
then we know. I mean, why would you not go for that?
Because I want to show them what I have.
Oh, well, I mean.
So Irresistible Charm, which I just played in the last game. Quattro. We've got Social Rebellion, which I like to kind of keep these for a little bit later. Or if a lot of gray or brown cards started coming out, then I could use it to remove one of the black mirrors. But as Josh said, it's kind of a no-brainer to play Allied Soldier. And there we go.
And now you have 0 cards on your side of the board that can be affected, so
yep.
Not too shabby.
If he wants to affect something on my side at this point, he has to give it to me.
Yep.
What happened?
He was watching, but he turned it off.
And then he turned it back on?
Shout out to Josh Calloway. Makes the magic happen on the cards.
It is so cold here.
No, it's not. It's not that cold. It's like it's 60 degrees with a little bit of wind. It's
and
not
it's
bad.
Cold.
Well, it's bad when you're.
So when Josh makes a comment about how cold it is there, I know he's listening.
I was gonna say, yeah, for it being super cold, this guy's in flip flops right now. So
yeah.
We can talk about the Edge Hunter art. The Edge Hunter art is fantastic. A lot of work went into that. So, Steve. Brennan, our doorbell is going off.
That would be the package that we're waiting for.
That's what's great about this stream. You never really know what's going to happen.
Is there anything exciting we should open on camera?
No.
Okay.
Not today.
Not today?
No.
You can always hope.
All right, so 36-24, 36-30. I don't know, Steve. What do you think? How are you feeling about this game in round 3?
I am actually feeling pretty good because the Black Mage came out.
Yeah. No faction teas. Faction teasers.
Oh.
All right, Josh. What? Ooh.
Oh, he's going to take a black card directly to his allies.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, well, I am going to lock that in. And -2. I'll just give him 4. Oh, that's looking pretty.
Ooh.
I got both ledges.
You might as well just... Well, I don't know. Vapor's kind of dangerous while that black mirror is
black
down.
mirror's there with
yeah.
the gray. I could go ahead and put this down.
Well, be careful. You got to drop it on the one you want to use it on.
Correct.
You don't get to select it.
But because this is purple and green, and there are a lot of purples and greens out there, I kind of want to wait till later and maybe hope I get a different remove card, and then I can put it on.
That's fair.
One of those rows. So I could take 5 points and then move a 5 to him.
I don't know. No,
tough call.
I would just remove it, man, because you don't want to, like, out of the 3, unless you're using Irresistible Charm, it's I just can't. The Vapor is just too. What if the 13 comes out and you have to move that to your recruit row?
Yeah. I kind of, yeah.
We're losing people because they're getting bored of watching you select your move.
Are they really? Oh. Bye.
No, we know people that everybody has stuff to do, so it's all good. So now Josh is about to make a faction move, or is he? Oh no, he's choosing his card. I don't know.
Take that.
It would be more like a rust color, like a
burnt orange.
Burnt orange rust. It's not even a burnt orange. It's like
a rusty orange.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
super burnt orange.
Yeah.
All right, so
More of a brown orange.
More like a Cruel Inquisition style.
Hook 'em horns. Shout out for Chris that's watching. I guess I'll be playing next week in my University of Texas attire.
I'll hold it down. I'll hold it down for the Cougars. Shout out. Let's see. 55-52. This game is moving. 5th round. A little more than halfway through. Your iPad battery.
We're good.
Looking like you're good.
Been playing for a while.
Yeah.
Had a couple games before we started streaming.
Yep.
So.
And now it's looking like you'll have 2 factions. You got rid of that one Black Mirror, so now might be your opportunity to use Vapor next.
Yep, because there's grays coming out, so I'm glad I got rid of that one.
I don't know.
All right. And now we've got more people watching. That means Josh just signed back in to see what I have.
Shadow Cell. Shadow Cell always scares me when I'm playing because, like, if you don't know all the cards, then there are some shockers that can come out and just totally flip the game. Ooh.
All right. So we'll see what he gets here. And 2. And 2.
Oh.
All right. That was good for me. That was the best outcome on my end. Ooh, man.
That did not work out too well. I think somebody else was complaining about that card the other day too. Was that you, Frisbee?
Getting low draws.
Low draws.
Yeah, but it is an action card. So I mean,
it's a gamble.
Yeah. And you can also set it up to what you have in that row.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Steve, what do you?
It was Josh's fault for having multiple 2s in that row and using it. So, oh man, I don't know. I need to think here because it's a pretty close game. And
well, do you want the faction play?
Well, I would typically take this 1 and move the 15 over, but he has that Black Mirror that he could just take the 5.
And he might have Raven, which always gets me.
Yeah.
I'm always waiting for that card. So when I'm playing Shadow Cell, I'm trying to keep all the high cards in one row. So at least if they get, they'll only get 1.
They'll only get 1.
You only get 1.
There can be only 1. Ooh.
I wish it said 9 or below. Because there's been many times where the 9s are all out, but you can't do it. Oh, Vapor.
Yeah, went ahead and got that one out of the way. A lot of low cards, but...
Vapor.
Definitely glad I got rid of that Black Mirror.
Ooh, got a lot of cards out there. It wasn't that wasn't a great Vapor though.
No.
Getting tired over here? Getting sleepy?
I'm getting cold.
Cold?
Yeah, I should have probably put...
When you get cold, you get tired.
Yeah.
All right, so... Uh-oh.
What happened?
Uh-oh.
Did we freeze?
Did we freeze up again?
Just unplug it and plug it back in.
A little technical difficulty once more. And we're back.
All right, we're back in.
I don't know if it's the computer we're using or if it's an OBS setting, but this tends to happen in every stream right around the 40-minute mark. So
yeah,
maybe that's
it's this thing's warm. You know, maybe it's the equipment.
Could be.
Who knows?
Maybe that's just OBS's way of telling us that our streams don't need to be any longer than 40 minutes.
Apparently,
nobody wants to watch us that long.
Come on, hurry up, Josh. All right, so we got a lot of cards out there. There's a lot of possibilities.
Round 6.
Yep. Man.
What is in that black mirror? I can't even see.
Brown.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought we had the glowing on
It
there,
is
but
like very
faint. Yeah.
Very faint. Yeah.
Well, maybe if we could just put a border around it.
Yeah, who knows?
Yeah.
We'll get it
figure it
fixed.
out.
Yeah.
So
It's still
it's brown.
It's still beta testing. We're getting things worked out.
All right. Man, I'm not really sure what I should do here.
Well, you have about 70 seconds plus 60 in your time bank to make a choice.
It won't take me that long. So I'm going to go ahead and take the 6. I'll move both 2s back.
All right.
I'm going to move the 15 up 1. And
You better get that 3 out of the neutral if you're going to do that.
there we go. Oh, maybe I should use this now. But
Yeah.
no, I'd be giving him the 14. I think I'll try this one first.
Ooh. Playing it a little early.
A little early, but we'll see how it goes. 15.
I don't know if that was worth playing this early just because it didn't really get you too many points that I noticed.
Yeah, it was 39-point play.
Oh, it was 39?
Yeah.
I figured.
Well, I took the 15 from him.
Right.
And I took the 14.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then
yeah.
another 7 and a 3.
You're right.
Yeah.
I didn't notice his side go down, but
Yep.
you are correct.
Yeah. So if it's over 30 points, it's a good play.
I can work with that. All right, Josh, these are crucial moments for you, my friend. Oh, and I'll be leaving for PAX, not this coming Monday, but the following Monday. So if anybody's going out to PAX East, we will be there.
And I will be there.
Steve
2
will be
days
there.
After that.
Josh will be there. Josh will be there. And, yeah, we'll hold it down.
Don't forget Josh.
Oh, yeah, and Josh.
Yeah, so if you are there, stop on by, and we will be setting up a couple live streams or recordings, depending how the connection and everything is there, that we'll then be uploading here. So maybe some Mo after hours.
Yeah, that'd be cool. All right, so Josh is really trying to figure out that faction play because it's a crucial moment in this game for him because he's got this move and one left after that.
So, Josh, I'm coming for you. Ha, I knew he was watching.
Ooh.
All right. Oh, close game. Man.
Your best bet is to try and flip some things.
Yeah. Well, now that the big cards are out of the middle, I think I can do this.
And there's that 13.
Ooh. 13 came out. I was going to do the Loyal Gentleman, but now I'd be giving him a 13.
Yep.
So, not as bad as the 14, but so I'll do this one.
I would take that 5. That 5. I don't know what kind of blues you have in your.
I have a 7 and a 5, so it'd be a 24-point card.
Yeah.
But this 5. Wait, are we talking about this 5?
I'm talking about the black 5. The black 5 can flip.
That would. If you look at it, I have a 7 and a 5 or a 9.
Yeah.
That he could take. I didn't even recognize the red 9.
Look at me. Oh no, it's changed.
Yeah. Okay. I was like, I don't realize there was a red 9 card. So, yeah. So that would be
trench coat.
16,
This trench
so that's
coat
32 points. This one, there's just a 9. Yeah. So yeah, we'll take this one out. There we go.
All right. Trench coated in red. I don't know. I'm interested to see how this turns out. What if he blocks you and you just totally... I don't know what card he could have that would do that, but... Ooh.
So he did take that one. That was the card I was looking at until I saw the red 9. And then he'll move the 3 back and flip it over to his side.
No, he's moving the 1 big. Well, because if you take the 1, you win, guaranteed next move.
True. Should be an interesting finish. We'll
Almost there. 47 minutes in.
Almost there. You don't say.
Tina Marie says. It's going to be our new intro. It's just going to be a bunch of clips of us going,
He got one of my cards. Oh.
Oh.
That's a 26-point play. Okay, so I just need 21 points.
Can you get it?
I can.
Well, taking the 4 takes the 15 out. That's a 19-point move right there.
What a
53 points, right?
53 points. Yes, 53 points. Oh, man. Did we ever clarify that?
Well, it's in your hands now, Josh says.
It is. So he's back on to watch this with everybody else. I guess I will. And minus 1.
That was a solid
Minus
refaction
2.
for you, though, Josh.
Yep.
I mean, if you can't have any of the legendaries, Allied Soldier's probably the next in line.
Oh, no. I'm trying to think about this. What do we have in here? 4. Does he have any 8s?
Well,
or 7?
well, why? Yeah. So you wanted to take the challenge, huh?
Yeah, I thought I'd make it like a,
there you go.
Closer. But I don't think I will. Oh, I got the big one anyway.
So,
all right.
Solid game.
Good game, Josh.
Good games. That was fun. Alrighty, so.
Oh, one more game and I level up.
Nice.
All right.
So.
We'll Well, thank you.
That's going to conclude the Kermis, episode 10. Thanks for hanging out with us today. Hope y'all have a great weekend. And we should be back on Monday. And we may or may not have a stream going Monday. I don't know. It depends on what, if Steven shows up, if, we have anybody online to play against. Who knows? All kind of factors can change the game. So y'all have a great weekend. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Don't forget to share the Kickstarter.
Yes, please. We have about 5 days left now, I believe.
Yep.
5 days. We need to hit those stretch goals. We really want those Edge Hunter packs.
Yep. Be safe. Have a great St. Patty's Day.
Yes.
Don't forget to wear your Shadow Cell shirts.
Yes. Let everybody know. Shadow Cell is making a move on Sunday. All right, y'all. Have a good one. And don't forget to tell them.
Me tell him.
Yeah, let him know today.
Should we let Brandon tell him?
I think you want to tell him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Play Mo every day.